12:45. Guys, girls, come in, get a little closer. Okay, good, as usual, good to see everyone. I see only one new face, we haven't met yet, right? Oh, last year, okay, sorry, sometimes I forget. Anyways, good to see everyone. We met. Yeah, I saw you before. Anyways, let me repeat my name, Pete. Tuesday, single strength, very simple today. Single strength just stands for one kettlebell to get stronger. We're gonna have an overhead press, 5-3-1. This is a German one, okay? And we have two core exercises. This here, the mat ball impact sit-up, might be the hardest exercise for today. I'll teach you this and show you what to do if it's too hard. Anyways, what I'm saying is during the active dynamic warm-up, I'll teach you those two exercises. So listen up. After the warm-up, we get some kettlebells, we talk about the press, and then I tell you what we do, yeah? Cool? Last but not least, I say this every day, but it's important. It's super hot. Come hydrated. I have breaks prepared, but if you want to drink at any point in time, go help yourself. Don't even ask, yeah? Good. Start jogging in a circle. I'll warm you up, and then we do some kettlebells. Sure, this saves us a little time, right? So have a look. Just so you know what we're working for, the arch rock is quite simple. The impact sit-up with a mat ball. Look in. This would look like this. Continuous tension, no shoulder blades. I'm throwing a ball overhead, right? I go overhead, impact, impact, sit up. Impact, impact, sit up. Okay? That was 2 reps in total. No one needs to do this, but we have a lot of strong guys and girls in here. You're gonna challenge yourself. If we do it body weight later, awesome, right? Priority is continuous tension, not getting a medicine ball. The main exercise when it comes to the kettlebell today is a press. Okay, we bring it up probably with 2 hands, hopefully it's heavy. Elbow pointing forward on the way up. It's what you learned already. Elbow pointing forward on the way down. And we're just gonna press. More details once we get a kettlebell, okay? But that is your main lift. The other 2 are the accessory work, the core exercise. Now go get yourself a light kettlebell. Beginner ladies, don't go heavier than 8. Beginner guys, 12 or 16, which is blue or yellow. Pink is 8, we got a little bit of lighter stuff if you need to. But again, we're warming up from light to heavy, you know the game. Yeah, leave the kettlebell, just come in. Just come a little closer. Good. Vertical handle position, 2 hands on the bell. The hand that grabs first, that's the side you're bringing it to, okay? Means right hand is right shoulder. Swing it back, guide the kettlebell. Guiding today just means don't hit yourself. I don't need to swing higher than chest level. And I want you to get hit, okay? So guide the kettlebell as gentle as possible to your front leg, which means elbow is somewhere on your body, on your rib cage. You don't want to be on the side where it can slip. It's in front of me. I have a straight wrist, hand on center line, thumb pointing towards you. This is a simple cue. Who's the boss? It's me. If the person next to you is the boss, the kettlebell starts falling out of this forearm biceps chest pocket. This is important. Once you're here, all you do is pressing. And all I want you to focus on is elbow forward on the way up, elbow forward on the way down. That's it. The reason for this is if your elbow goes out, that creates a long lever, has a lot of pressure on your shoulder. Also, when my elbow goes out, the kettlebell can fall inwards. That's where your head is. Elbow forward, kettlebell out. Elbow out, kettlebell in. Okay? And then you do the same on the other side. Yeah? 2, not more than 3 minutes. Play, make some experience. Nothing should be heavy right now. Elbow forward and show me this position. Elbow somewhere in front of your body. As much connection as you can, thumb pointing towards you. Okay? Let's go. Don't ask me how many reps. Play around. Both arms, left and right. Okay. Let me address the most common mistake I've seen. It's you holding the kettlebell. There's a big gap here. I'm holding the bell. This is very tiring. This is active. I want you to be passive. I let the kettlebell lie on me. I'm not holding it. I let it lie. It's part of my body. Also, if your hand is on center line, this is the only time you have peace. Because of the shape of the kettlebell, the weight pulls you this way. If you come off center line, you start an arm wrestle war. And over time, you're going to lose this war. Plus, it's an energy weight. Stay here. Okay? Now, we already had elbow pointing forward on the way up, elbow pointing forward on the way out. A few more things. Overhead position. I want your bicep to cover your ear, if you would look from the outside. Always imagine you have to stay here for an hour. No way I stay here for an hour. I want to align things. Okay? The more this is off center line, the harder it will be to hold. Okay? So almost cannot touch your ear. Yeah? In the overhead position, my bicep covers the ear, my elbow is locked, and my thumb is kind of pointing backward. If my thumb points backward, the kettlebell stays on the outside. If I start relaxing, the kettlebell can turn in. Yeah? I want to see a moment of fixation. The other thing I would like you to practice is if your hand is on center line, your forearm is diagonal. If I would press from here, I would press this way. I need to come into a vertical position. What I don't do is I come off center line. I don't do that. What I do is elbow down to the hip. I move my body in order to move the kettlebell. I'm not moving the kettlebell. Have a look. So instead of going into the arm wrestle war, I bring my elbow to the hip. Now I can use this part of my upper body, whoop, to press. I could even bring my arms overhead. I go down, up. On the way down, you can go slow, or you catch it with two hands. And then you go again, whoop. I'm using my entire body, okay? Move your body in order to move the kettlebell. Don't move the kettlebell to move the kettlebell. Does that make sense? Practice this. Only the press. We clean one time. From now on, you can start making some weight experience. Means go heavier if you can. Later, we're doing 5 presses each arm, 3 presses each arm, and 1 press. Find different weights. You could maybe go heavier on 1 and a little lighter on 5. Yeah? Practice the press. Show me overhead control and get your arm vertical. Let's go. Both arms, of course. I don't care if you alternate. Maybe you do 3 reps, whatever it is. But warm up on both sides and then play with some weights. Everything else stays the same. You can use 2 hands. I need a good front rack. I'll come around and help. I want to address it and I want you to practice. Okay? It's not easy to press heavy weights. You get stuck. I just saw Anastasia get stuck, but she trusted in her strength and kept grinding and went through it. There is a technique that is called a hip kick, okay? Let's say I have a really heavy weight. I dip, I press, and I get stuck and I keep grinding. Look at my hip, I can push it under the weight. Boom. And then I stand up. This is not cheating. We do a strict press. We do not do a push press today. I press, I drive, I don't give up, boom. And I receive the weight, okay? Come in. Now, let's keep this quick and simple. It's a small group. I still would like you to team up, teams of 2. Just for the first exercise, that would be important for me. Means, I go, you go. I work, my partner watches. Maybe my partner can learn from me because I'm good in what I do. Maybe my partner could tell me, yo, you don't have overhead control, right? You learn a lot today. Work as a team. I do 5 on my right, you do 5 on your right. I'm resting. Then I do 5 on my left, my partner does 5 on my left. 3-3 each of us, 1-1 each of us. I said it before, there's an opportunity with less reps to go and get some heavier weight. Maybe you do 16 for 5, 20 for 3, and 24 for 1. I don't know. But you want to get stronger. That's your only objective today. Once you both got this, then you move down here. I don't care where you start. Maybe partner 1, you do the mat ball impact sit-up, mat ball with or without, figure that out. I would ideally like you to do 10 reps. So 10 reps on the body weight or 10 reps with the medicine ball. The only reason why you can start doing 6 or 4 is when 10 reps with body weight are too easy, but you can't do 10 with a medicine ball. Okay, do 6. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, right? So challenge yourself here is what I'm saying. Arch rock, give me a total of 20. All 3 exercises equal 1 round. Your goal is 3 to 5 rounds in more or less 25 minutes. Means if you do 1 round every 8 minutes, which is a long time, you get 3 rounds. I want to slow you down because I want you to get stronger. Don't do more than 5 rounds. Lift heavy weight, sit around and rest. Any questions? Now, if you already know you don't like lying on the floor, get yourself some Muay Thai mats. Medicine ball, don't go heavier than 4 kg. This is 4 kg, someone can use it. The medicine balls are for sharing, so just bring some balls in, get yourself a mat if you need it, and then we start within the next minute, okay? Find a partner. If he or she has the same strengths, doesn't matter. Just make sure you have the right kettlebells to get strong, okay? No one works alone. We can have teams of 3, no problem.